the lawsuit is, in short, is to see if cities and counties and states can criminalize poor people, homeless people in particular, right? And just jack them up for sleeping on the sidewalk, even if the city don't have no place to go for them or don't have nothing for them, right? So basically, it's an old Jim Crow law, you know, slave law, you know, that says who can be in public space and who can't be in public space. And it all started off shortly after the abolishment of slavery. In 1865, we started to see these no loitering, no trespassing, you know, laws start to pop up all around the country, because you got free people now that can leave this plantation, but they ain't got no money, ain't got nowhere to go.
That part.
Right? So if you ain't got no money, you ain't got nowhere to go, you know you're going to sleep on the, you know, in public places. So they passing these laws, you know, understand me? They're saying if you get caught sleeping, you know, in public or private places without the owner's permission, then they was giving people misdemeanor offenses. And this is where the chain gang started from back in California. Right after the abolishment of slavery, one way to put people back on the plantation was create these no trespassing laws, right? Knowing people ain't got nowhere to go, ain't got no money, then they arrest you for being on public sidewalk, and they give you 6 months on a chain gang, right? With a big old sledgehammer breaking bricks or whatever it was, right? And that was their way to re-enslave people over and over and over. And then the second offense, 6 months, misdemeanor carries 6 months to a year in the county jail. So the second offense, you get busted, you know, just like up to a year. Then they can, you know, you get 2 or 3 times you got on your record, or you get 2 or 3 years in prison just for sleeping or sitting on the city of Los Angeles, right? And so this is laws like that, you know, 4118 and all these new where you can't sit, where you can't lie, all those is born out of 647E, which is the California grandfather law. And it's still on the books, right? So you got all these old laws that's still on the books. And basically some of these old laws is basically just rolling back some of the civil rights litigation, right, that we fought and won back in the 50s and 60s during the civil rights movement, right? So they just, white supremacists just found a way to just roll all that and take it back. To say who can be in public space and who can't be in public space, right?